we are back from Bali and we are in Geelong at the moment, and we are just about to get in queue to get on the Spirit of Tasmania. It's currently 8:30 here in Geelong and our boat leaves at 10:30, so they do require you to be here 2 hours prior to the departure. So here we are, we're just about to get in a queue, and then I guess eventually we'll be getting on the boat to go.
Alright, so we just got through customs quarantine at Spirit of Tasmania. It turns out you're not allowed to bring any fruit or vegetable into Tasmania, or honey. So we had to throw out our prawns that we had for bait and quite a few veggies like that we just got yesterday, and we've got to make some dinners with, but that's alright. Got to keep it out of Tasmania.
And we got rid of our honey as well.
Yes. And so we just
binge eating bananas
and grapes. So a good little breakfast because we haven't had any yet, so that's alright, but now we know. It's been 2 hours. Update.
Yeah, we've been sitting in the car for 2 hours in a queue, waiting to get into another queue to then get on the boat.
We hope.
And yeah,
it's been pretty fun.
It's a bit dismal. We ate 2 more bananas
and some grapes.
More grapes.
Really sick of grapes.
That's about it.
And if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit.
Right, so we're finally. I'm scratching my face. It's 9:45 and we're finally off the boat. Actually, we're not off the boat yet. We've just made it downstairs to our car, and we're just sitting in the car waiting for the door to open up. It was pretty rough out there today. I spent half the trip throwing up. So I threw up all the fruit that I jammed down this morning because I didn't want to throw it out. So that was fun. Just kept running back and forth to the bathroom, and then they gave you little paper bags to throw up in. That was lovely. Yeah. It's been great.
All the things from the shop fell off the shelf.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. We went in a big dip, they said, and the whole boat tipped to the side like that, and we were sitting right next to the gift shop, which had like all glass windows, and then all the keychains and all the bits and bobs at the gift shop fell off, and all the t-shirts came off the rack and all on the floor. And then the lady from the gift shop was trying to like stop it all, but then she couldn't stand up, so then she was like sliding around and they fell out the door. So they had to shut the gift shop for like 10 minutes to clean up. It was hectic.
Pretty funny though. So that was our trip.
That was, yeah.
And we're about 25-30 minutes from our free campsite, just south of Devonport, and we're on the bottom row. We came on the boat last and we're the first row to get off, so we should...
Yeah, but we have to get our gas bottle. We weren't allowed to take gas on the boat, so we had to check it in when we got here this morning, so now we have to go pick it up. So we're just kind of hoping no one else is going to beat our free camp. We'll just go there and coach
and sleep.
Yeah, maybe eat something, not throw.
Alright.
Never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone.
So we just parked the van up and found some blackberries. Here's old Ernie. Here's old blackberry tree. Should be nice to get a few little fruits off of. So first night here in Tassie. We've just gotten off the boat. It's 10:40 at the moment, and we're just cooking up some good old trusty baked beans with some butter and some pepper and some salt. It's pretty cold here compared to Bali, which we were just in about 2 days ago. It's 10 degrees here, so the jumpers are on. We've just pulled out the doona, which we store behind the front seat, in its little vacuum seal bag. So that's just spreading out at the moment, and that hopefully should keep us warm for tonight. And we'll see you in the morning. All right. Good morning. So it's our first morning in Tassie, and we found a free shower. Free shower. Oh, that's a, yeah. Oh my god! Look at this. It's a lot of seagulls. Good morning. It is our it is our first morning in Tassie. We got in just over.
It was like 10 o'clock last night.
Just past 10 o'clock last night to our camp. It's a free camp, like 25 minutes away from the Devonport port. And it didn't have any toilets or showers, but it was quite a decent sized camp, which was good. So this morning we just found a free hot shower, which is actually right next to the beach, in Mornington Bluff? Bluff Beach, I think it is. So we're just going to do that. Then we're going to just have a little explore of Devonport itself, and then we're going to go shopping for our hiking trip, which is in like 5 days. We got to go to the shop. So we'll keep you posted.
So today is kind of our official first day in Tasmania. We arrived 2 nights ago, and we spent yesterday just kind of recuperating from arriving back from Bali, and then also the long boat ride across the Bass Strait to Tassie. Today we have been exploring Stanley. Stanley has the nut, and it also has a few historical houses scattered around. It's quite nice just to kind of drive around. It's quite scenic, with kind of country and coastal vibes and views. So far so well. Alright, so we just pulled up to camp for tonight, and we are staying at Kui Point, which is near Penguin. So it's about 45-minute drive from Stanley Tops. It is a free camp. You just have to be self-contained. Yes. So you have to have your own water, toilet, and disposal unit for your grey water. It's quite a pretty camp. It's just by the beach here, which we'll show you in a second. The only thing you have to do here is apply online for a permit, and it's a maximum 2-night stay. Jesus, look at those birds go.
Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago.
So it's Friday today and we are prepping for our hikes. We've decided to do a overnight hike tomorrow at the walls of Jerusalem, which is a 22-kilometre hike. It can be done in one day, but we decided to do it as a test hike for Cradle Mountain, which we start on Monday. We've just hit up Woolworths and bought a lot of tuna, some noodles. We did our shop at Anaconda the other day, so we've got all our dry food for dinner. We also hit up Anaconda again today, and we bought some waterproof hiking pants for ourselves. We were reading a lady's blog and she did the Cradle Mountain walk in January on the 31st and it snowed. And we looked at the forecast when we got to Tasmania the other day and it was snowing 3 days ago at Cradle Mountain. So that should be fun. We checked the weather and it's mostly sunny. There's a few days where it's a bit cloudy, but at least we've got our pants and we're all prepared to go. So yeah, now we are just heading back into Devonport and we are going to go have a hot shower. Yay!
So we're just at the start of the Walls of Jerusalem walk at the moment. It's about a 3-hour walk into where we're camping at Wild Dog Camp. So we'll get there first, set up the tent and then basically leave our things there, then go for a little walk onwards. You can do this in one day, but we decided to do it overnight. You can actually do it in like 3 to 4 days as well. So we'll see how it goes. So far, it's pretty like steepish incline for the first couple of kilometers. Which will be nice because we did do a leg workout 2 days ago, which probably wasn't the best thing to do, but you know, got to get the workout in and we'll see how we go. So we're currently around 4 kilometers into our little walk. The first, say, 3.5 kilometers were literally just uphill, which did burn the legs a little bit, but we're over it now. Now we're in this little plateau at the top of it, which is quite nice. We just crossed some little freshwater stream and it's like kind of following us along the path as well. We should get to camp. It's like another 3 kilometers, so we should get to camp in like 30 to 40 minutes, depending if it's like this the rest of the way. Obviously if it gets a bit harder, we'll be a bit slower. But get to camp, we'll have some lunch and then we'll go for a little walk out from there.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only me. No one can guess what I came there to see. There's a sun in the sky, there's a cloud drifting by. All kinds of birds make you wish you could fly. And in the distance I see someone waving at me. I hope that it's you, but who else could it be? I guess it would be nice to belong in your arms. I hope you feel the same way too. Na, 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 na.
So we've just left our camp and put our bags and all our equipment into the tent that we set up. And we're just going off for a little walk now to the Walls of Jerusalem and a couple of other little paths up there. Obviously a bit easier without the big packs on, and we just brought a water bottle and the camera pretty much, so it should be nice.
ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be.
Hello. Alright, we are inside the tent at the moment. It is 7:36 outside and the sun is about to set at 7:44. It's already cold. I have a beanie on, a thermal top, tracksuit pants and skiing socks on. I am preparing for a cold night. Meanwhile, Tim.
Hello.
Alright, morning. It is Sunday and we had our first overnight hike and we did have a bit of a casualty through the night. I woke up to Tim with thumping around and I thought he was trying to like catch a bug, or I thought he was sleepwalking or talking or whatever. And in actual fact he was trying to hit a possum that was on the outside of the tent that was trying to get in, and it ate our avocado through the tent. And he spent like 10 minutes whacking it to get it away.
And it put a hole in our
Put a
tent.
hole in our tent and ate our breakfast.
This isn't the first time our avocado's been eaten. In Fraser Island, it got eaten by an ibis.
Bush turkey.
A bush turkey.
Yeah. So we think the avocado is a bad luck
Yeah.
camping now.
Might
But
not
yeah, I'll
bring
show
them.
you what it did to the tent. And this is what it did to the tent, and made some little holes. So luckily we have a repair kit and we'll fix that one.
By myself, only me. No one can.
Hey guys, so we're just going to run you through what we're bringing on our Overland Track hike tomorrow. So it's a 6-day hike here in Tassie. What we're going to bring is a Deuter 65 plus 10 litre bag and also a Black Wolf Axiom 40. Generally speaking, you'd bring a little bit bigger bag for the second one as well, but we didn't have access to one. Our other one is back home in Sunshine Coast. Next, we got a 3-person tent, hiking tent. It's a 3-season tent that we're going to use. We normally go a little size bigger, so we're 2 people obviously, but we're going to go a 3-person because we are bringing extra things and you want to keep the bags inside, especially here with the cold weather. Right, so along with the tent, we're going to bring a tarp as well that we'll probably wrap inside the tent just to save some room. What the tarp's going to be used for, obviously Tassie's going to bring some pretty fun weather, a little bit of rain, potentially a little bit of snow as well, so that can go over the top or underneath just to protect the tent. For our sleeping, we've got 2 Denali hike mats along with 2 sleeping bags as well. That'll hopefully keep us warm enough. We did do a little test run in the walls of Jerusalem last night, a little bit chilly, but we'll just bring some thermals and some extra socks and stuff to try and keep us warm. Along with that, we have 2 inflatable pillows, nice and small, nice and light, that we can pack away into the bag. They are actually surprisingly comfortable, which is not a bad thing. General things: Leatherman, knife, fire starter, and a torch and a headlamp, along with a life straw. So there's water taps all along the huts that on the hike that we're going to do. But they do recommend boiling it or treating it, so we're just going to use a life straw to drink out of. And we also have a Garmin GPS map 66i, which we did get the inReach technology on it, so you can send out SOSs and text messages, and you can also receive like weather data and stuff like that, because obviously there's not going to be any reception. Little first aid kit with a snake bite kit, band-aids and simple things like that, along with some emergency blankets. 2 little towels there because you're not going to be showering for 6 days, so a nice freshwater creek's going to be all you have. So along with that, onto our clothing now. So we've got 2 Gore-Tex waterproof jackets, along with 2 waterproof pants as well, in the case that it does start to rain on us. Thermals for each of us. They are a merino thermal, so you can wear them for multiple days without them smelling too bad, and they do obviously wick the sweat away from you. Hiking pants, trackies, and just a flanny and pretty much a shirt each, which we're going to wear for the 6 days. Other things we got, moving on to food, we got a set of some pots and plates and a cups for all our food and drinks. To do that is pretty much the jet boil with some gas. Hopefully we don't run out of it. Snacks pretty much all here. We've got dinners is all going to be the backcountry cuisine food. Along with that, we'll have like tuna and crackers for lunch, oats and some fruit for breakfast, and then like lunches extras, snacks and stuff would be like noodles and lollies to snack on. And then for entertainment purposes, I guess, we've got a couple books, some cards, got 5 crowns, which is our favourite that I always win, and some normal cards as well. Our camera, we can't bring our drone, unfortunately. It is a national park, so I can't bring that. But we do have some battery packs to charge everything else while we're here. Things like toilet paper, some deodorant, and then spare bags and some washing up liquid's always good. And then we just got like beanies and socks that'll keep us warm, hopefully. And that's pretty much everything that we're going to fit into these 2 bags. So hope for the best.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
Since I found you, I've been running like a fool. Open my arms for you. I was young, and that's what young people do. Running, then I run back to you, just like the running people do.
It's going on Instagram.